Just finishing up the mangoes and cherry moyas, and today is day 5 of NoFap challenge. Um, I want to talk about why everything seems boring when you start this challenge or NoFap lifestyle. It's because every time you're on some addiction, um, the brain works in a way that the addiction is just making everything seems less interesting, and you're always looking forward to your addiction, right? And when you give up that addiction, like everything else seems just like really boring and not interesting, and it's easy to go back to your addiction because that's the only thing that's like popping up in your mind all the time, because you condition your brain pathways to always get surprised by your addiction. Um, Many people, when they give up one addiction, like many people give up smoking, but then they go back, then they go, for example, to eating junk food, or they go to gambling, they go to porn, whatever, you know. So when you give up, for example, porn and masturbation and orgasms, you really feel like it's everything else seems like really boring and depressing, you know. Like you almost get really depressed, you know. And especially if you've never been trying up NoFap, you'll get to the point where you will be drawn to your addiction all the time, just because there will be, even if you do like some crazy stuff that you love to do, like extreme sports, it will be like, oh, whatever, you know. Whereas if you were not addicted to something, you would be enjoying it much more. That's why I noticed, like especially after like 3 weeks on this challenge, you start to enjoy things more and more, and social interactions become really interesting, you know, and stuff like this. So just hang on to it and stay at least those 3 weeks to see the real changes and how your perception of reality changes, and you will be enjoying every single moment much more. I won't be like dreaming, you know, and it's like seeing only this bottle and nothing else. The bottle is like porn, and all you see in front of your eyes is just this bottle, and you don't see the background, you know. So that's how it is. But many people don't even know how it is to be, because they've been conditioned by porn for so many years. You know, many people been starting watching porn when they started like 14, 15 years old, and been watching porn like 10 years, you know, and they even forgot how it is to feel when they were children and they're enjoying like the simple games, you know, and you kind of forgot how it is, and you just think that comes with the age that the reality just becomes, you know, more like dreamy and not interesting. But the fact of the matter is that it's just your addiction, and just from the experience of other people and from my experience, after about three weeks, I noticed huge improvement and just become overall happier. So just hang on to it, and I'll report later. So let's do it.